To understand China, three facts must never be forgotten. China is history, China is land, China is people.
Touring China is trekking into some 5,000 years of history, as well as taking a giant step into the future. Beijing, the national capital, a powerhouse tempered by parks and palaces, and the magnificent Forbidden City. Suzhou, the Venice of the Far East. Hangzhou, an island-studded West Lake, where Chinese newlyweds spend their honeymoons. The Great Wall, built by human muscle and stretching for nearly 4,000 miles over mountains and desert. Xi'an, famed for the terracotta warriors that guarded the tomb of China's first emperor. Guilin, ringed by a fantasy of crags and mountains that are the heart of Chinese painting. Guangzhou, better known to the West as Canton, where it seems everyone has a cousin in San Francisco or LA. Shenzhen, China's booming capitalistic showcase. Hong Kong, one of the world's most exciting cities with the most beautiful skyline on Earth. And Shanghai, a magical megalopolis.
For China, the successful Olympic bid was a validation of its hard-fought reawakening after the painful memories of foreign occupation, the Cultural Revolution, years of isolation. There are so many Chinas. This is a country where 500 million people live on $2 a day, but where hundreds of millions now experience modern prosperity. It is a country where the few rule the many, where protest is not welcome, a country that still can't shake the echoes of the 1989 Tiananmen crackdown. It is a country racing into the future, confident it can claim its place on its own terms. It has been a long, long march to a night that may be the most significant in modern Chinese history. For the people of China, this is a night of great consequence and patriotic pride that cannot be underestimated. A night for the Chinese people to stand tall.
Is China's coming out party, and we all understand the sense in which that applies. But to many people in China, this is really a return to glory, a moment of redemption.
That's right, and the Chinese will be very quick to tell you that for 9 of the last 10 centuries, they had the biggest GDP on the planet. But it's also important to keep in mind they're very aware nothing ends when the games end. The process of reform and opening only gets more complex from this point on.